So I'm just taking a video of Anna, and hi my love, and a few hours from the hospital, and she had the MRI done, and she's laying down over here, and it's very bright, and trying to get her hands away from her face, arms away from her face, and it's the middle of the night, so I mean she's not really, yeah, she's calm, but it's not glamorous. Nice fat face. Um, she's moving her eyes more, the eyeballs moving more to the opposite side instead of being inwardly to both of them at the same time, which is an odd look, But she we went to a Tsinghua hospital in Cebu City, and which is about 2 hours away without traffic, 3 hours away with traffic. Right, my love? Hey, you see the light, my love? And the light is very bright over there, right? But she likes the light. Anna likes the light, right? My love, you like the light, my love? You like the light? Hmm? You like the light, my love? Hmm? Oh, you like the light. I know you like the light, my love. And Risa's right next to her. Risa's very tired. I mean, it was a long trip. We also did immigration. After we went to the hospital, we went to the immigration office in G Mall. It's in the mall, actually. Incredible mall, man. What a mall. This is underground level. I mean, I think to me that's the greatest mall I have ever seen. I mean, you have the Queens Center Mall, which is an amazing mall, also in Queens, New York. But I mean, structurally speaking, I mean, this mall is incredible. So anyway, we went there. The immigration office is in there, and a whole bunch of stores. But we didn't go shopping or nothing. We just bought a couple of snacks. And hi, my love, hey, daddy. And what do you call it? Also, we got the MRI done, and I borrowed actually $2,000 from a bank organization, company, whatever you want to call it. I mean, so I'm gonna be paying that until June the 4th. So this idea that Mark from Missouri, and I hate to mention Mark, almost ruined my video. Hey, my love, daddy. He said he was gonna give Riza, me, and the baby something, and there was a specific date that we were gonna go. We were gonna go like a Thursday, and then he was supposed to give a day before the same week. He never gave. And that's a so-called Jehovah's Witness for you. They don't, they break their promises and they don't give. Very like a Christian, like Denise, who did give, and my brother who did give also. Regularly, actually. Birthdays and stuff like that, Christmas. Denise Lenore from Florida. I mean, she gave us tremendous amount of help, even though things broke off speaking now. I broke off speaking with her, but that was because of Donald Trump and all this fiasco and the bickering and fighting. Is not really glorifying God at all. So and it's not edifying us. So we didn't have edifying telephone calls, or not telephone calls, but messenger calls or anything like that. It was just a bunch of going back and forth. So I just said, well, just relax for about 5 years until I know he's out of the picture. He can't be president anymore. So then they'll come back. But no, I mean, Fernando and Denise has been there, helping a lot, and Fernando continues to help. And hi, my lovey. Hi, my love. But this JW from Missouri, Mark, he said he was going to give me, and nobody twisted his arm. No, nobody forced him. Hi, my love. Nobody forced his arm to make a promise. And then he says, in Jehovah's name, I'm going to give. And then he didn't plan to give. And then he said that I was using him. Wait a minute. Nobody's using you. You're the one who came out and promised. You know? And I warned a reason not to contact Mark for any money or anything like that. And, you know, I think she learned her lesson now. Because you can't depend on him. You know? But we got it done without him. You know, we got a $2,000 loan. We got the MRI done, and I think the other thing is the EGE, something like that. It's like a hey, my love, hey, my love, baby, daddy. And so it's like they put electrodes on her head, and then hey, my love, and then it's connected to a computer, and you see the electrical waves or whatever it is. I mean, you see the patterns of that come from the brain. You know, and I made a video of that, so nobody was using anybody, you know. Hi, my love, my love. Nobody was using anybody for money, you know. We actually had to go to the hospital for this baby, and he came out and promised and broke his promise. So anyway, I think the light is bothering her eyes, so I'm gonna conk out now. But you know, I'll make it like a part 2. Basically, I'll do what I'll do, so the light won't bother her eyes too much. You know, I have pictures done of her, and then I'll talk while you're seeing the pictures of her with the stuff on her head and connected to the computer and all that stuff. And I wasn't using nobody; it was the truth. But I got the $2,000 loan without Mark. You know, I'm gonna be paying it until June. They have my debit card, and they're going to keep it and extract the payments until that time. And we did it without Mark. I mean, you know what I mean? He said he was going to give $300 anyway. Those are going to cut it. Where's this great millionaire, Mark from Missouri? Millionaire. It's not even his company. He even said, oh, it's not even my company. But then he said it's his company about, like, you know, 5 years ago. You know? Probably making bottles for Coca-Cola. But anyway, you know. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, it's not even his company. He's not even a millionaire. He divulged that information. He just lied. He lied about everything. Lied about sharing with us, with me particularly, 3 times, and with us, me and Riza and the baby, twice. So, anyways, this is not about him and his lies and his betrayal of a friend. And the dirtiness of it all, the lies, the deceptions. I mean, he just wanted me. He's using me for debates and campaigns. And I mean, I have several of those debates and campaigns. Mark from Missouri. I just don't really need to call him anymore. But we got it done without him, and I just want to praise God for that. You know, I did some videos. They're up on YouTube or Facebook, whatever the case may be. And that's basically it. You know, I just want to, you know, thank God for today. We're waiting for the results. They're gonna be in within 2 weeks. I mean, I'll just safe within a week. The neurosurgeon has to look at them, or the neurologist has to look at those patterns, brain patterns, MRI, whatever the case may be, and they're gonna tell us, you know, what's up, you know. So just want to praise God for today, and I want to praise God for today, and you know, just hey, my love, hey, hi, you know, hi, and it's about glorifying the Lord today, you know, glorifying the Lord today, and I want to thank Kathy for coming with us, my sister-in-law. Several times to the hospital already. I think 3 or 4 times. I want to thank my mother-in-law also for coming these last 2 or 3 times or whatever it was. It's not easy. It's not easy being in a van or whatever the case may be and traveling 3 hours, 2 and 3 hours, coming back It's not easy, guys. Believe me. You know. So I like that pork steak. I'll tell you that. In one of those little restaurants, pork steak, which is about like $2 for that steak, and rice. Not the whole thing, but I'm just saying, just pork steak. It's very, very tasty though. It's like barbecue pork steak, Little drenchy, but this, good. Not crunchy, wet and nice, Sort of barbecue taste. Several snacks along the way. I want to thank God for that. And also, in the secondary sense, I want to thank Risa for doing the work that she did. I mean, she went over here, she went over there in the hospital, and she's selling things over here also. Even though we got the loan, but Risa's still selling things here. Being innovative, selling food and stuff like that, making a little stand, in the side of our house, and continuing to get a little bit extra income for the baby. And so I want to thank her for that. She's been doing the best that she can, to move around and to get things done and to be proactive and I love you, my love. And as she kicks her blanket, you know, and she's complaining, so I better let her go. So I just want to praise God for today.
Did you burp hard?
Burp. But I went to sleep when you guys were doing that, and I woke up at 9. I don't know. You didn't burp her, honey, after you gave her the milk? Oh no, I think she did burp. Yeah, no, she burped, honey, when I was sitting her down. She burped. She's just complaining a little bit. She's been complaining, but my love, she made that laugh. All right, I better conk out. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I wanna praise God and thank the Lord again. Waiting for the results, and then we're gonna have to go back to get those results. It's better than the email, because the email did not like explain to us in layman's terms what's going on, or what's causing this, because really the MRI and the other tests is really really to get to the cause of this whole thing, and it's better going there to get the results than get an email and it's impersonal and it's not really, and it's just because they use terminology that we as laymen don't understand. So it's better to go there and get information from the doctors, personally, and they can explain what these things mean. You know what I mean? And what's the option? What are the options going forward? That's the thing, going forward. And then we got the test, yeah, and she's taking medicine, but going forward, what is there to do? That's the thing, Okay, so basically that's what's going on, and that's about it. Okay. So this is Angela and Riza over there resting, and the baby, our baby Anna Devane, which is a year and 10 months old. And her birthday is actually next month, God willing, November the 2nd, and it's about the 11th of October 2021. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Bye, honey, my love. I love you, even though you're kicking all your blankets and stuff. You just your little tummy, freshy. Freshy, my love, freshy. Okay, I'm gonna carry her for a little while, and just want to carry her for a little while. Okay, guys, take care. Bye. I guess I sound like that when I get up. I don't know. Bye, guys. Bye. He's the cutest little face.